Good evening, everybody. I don't know that if you can see my face or not, but welcome. Now, today is going to be a biographical day where I'm going to be talking and dissertating about the biographies of Julia Esquinwell and Erica Seeley. Although for Julia Esquinwell, I'm going to change that to Julia Emeralds, because Esquinwell sounds more like the lettuce leaf Esquirrel. So that's her original name, and I were to change it now, and I cannot do the voice, and I cannot do the accent, and if I do the voice, then it gets me all psychologically anxious about how I'm talking through my regular voice. So I'm done changing voices, and I've kind of got bored with that, and that is just uninteresting, and I don't like to see and hear myself do it. Um, because it's just fake, and it's not natural, and it's just not in that way relaxing to see and to hear. There's a lot of things I could say about it, but so anyway, Julia Emeralds, and Erica Seeley. I have to think of a birthday for Julia Emeralds. I think that I'm going to make it April 15th. So Julia Emeralds, also known as Libembe Grois, was born on April 15th. And Erica Seeley was born on September 28th, also known as the Golfy Lady, and we'll get into that later. Let's first start our conversation with Julia Emeralds. So, the most important thing to know in the Amenton history is the Amenton actually started as a thought process in the year 2009, and in 2013, that's how the official Amenton began. Now, there was some prerequisite and pre-activities going on, and that was to set up for the Amenton gathering. So Julia Emeralds was the woman in charge of the Amenton. She was the head of the Amenton. She is the founder of the Amenton. She invented the word. She invented the concept and the whole aspects and areas of it. So she is the one that started it all up, got the ball rolling. And I just want to clarify what the Amenton is. And she has a recording back in 2013 in the fall. And it actually was 2012 when it started in the fall. So in 2013, she made a video talking about what her Amenton is. And so she talked about that it is a place where people come that she has a crush on, or she is drawn and magnetized by, or that she comes to love. And like Amenton now, it is dysfunctional because no one knows, because it's unexpected. She could call any random person, and there would be hypnotization that would be developed. It used to be, pushing others to come, and that, that didn't work out very well. So we invented the hypnotizing, all of our technologies with the Bene Seta, who organizes all of the Amenton technologies, and I can go on and on about that. But that's who Bene Seta is. And so they don't know when they're going to leave. When she loses interest completely, that's when they leave. So she was making this recording on the Amenton, and she was talking about that is a place of acts where people can come at any time. And she was younger at the time and unconscious of her words, and a little bit more impulsive with that, and didn't think it through in that manner. So, no, it's not a place that anybody can come at any time. They have to be noticed, they have to be known. This can be someone from animation, from realistic movies, books, TV shows, maybe even a video game, but in the history of the Dimensions, there's never been one. So, she said that she doesn't have a lot of males at the Dimension, that she was mostly interested in females, not that there was any homosexualness going on with that. But so, what they come in, they get themselves set up, they have a room, and we do the welcoming ceremony where we have, usually some songs prepared in their honor for them that represent them and what they did and what they said. It really ties well in what she wants to convey, and this can be any random thing. For example, I found the song, the Eleanor Rigby song from the Beatles, prominent in a way that I could draw the connections to, even if there was none at all, to the Ballard family. That's how random things are at the Invention. It gives them a tour of the Invention. They have Toodaloo shifts that they go to, which is the place that funds the Invention and gives them the strength